everyone, and welcome back to Wizard World 2001 Special Edition. I'm standing here with Terry Moore, creator of Strangers in Paradise, one of my favorite titles, if not the favorite title that I have personally. And he's got his own cheering section in the back. This is kind of cool.
It's my relatives.
There you go. How did you break into, what inspired you to be an artist and make your own stories?
Actually, I was looking for stories that I wanted to read, and I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for, so I just started making them myself. And I'm just one of those guys that's been drawing ever since he was a little kid with crayons, and I don't know. I don't know how I could not be doing it, really.
Okay, I can understand that. Now, with Strangers in Paradise, are these people that you've known personally? Are they amalgamations? Are they?
I really did a lot of research on your family, and kind of went from there.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the reason why I relate so well to some of the characters, you know, because Ketchu reminds me of my sister, and, you know.
I'm hoping that they remind people of people they know, because I'm really just kind of just drawing from, you know, Americana, you know. And I one day I just got the notion in my head that we're all alike inside.
Right.
And no matter what our accent is or what style we choose, we still have the same emotional buttons, and so that's what I work on.
And actually, you do very well, too, because there are many times that I've read the stories and I'm like, wow. And there are times where you pull something out of your head and I'm just like, oh, that bastard. You know, but what's it like? Because if you read the letters page of your books, you have people saying the exact same thing. You have people coming up to the conventions and telling you how much they love your work and how they get into it and how they feel about the characters. I mean, how does this make you feel?
Makes me feel like a caretaker. I don't take it personally. It's not like I'm an actor and it's all about me, me, me. Mm-hmm. It's not. What they're responding to is the characters, not me. So I feel more like Brian Epstein and in charge of these characters that everybody likes, and I'm just the rep. I'm the closest they can get to them right now at this convention, you know, because they're not here, and so I feel responsible, and I feel like I can't take it personal, and so I don't. And you know, every time tomorrow I'll go back to the studio and look at a blank white piece of paper, and everything I heard this weekend doesn't count. You know, you're only as good as your next piece of paper.
True, but it still doesn't give you a sense of pride when someone comes up and goes, you know, I really love your work. It means so much to me. It's the one thing I must read every month.
Yeah, that's a dream come true. That's the best reaction I can hope for, and it does encourage me to go on, and it makes tomorrow's piece of paper go a lot better.
So what do you have coming up that you want everybody to know about? I know that we have a Francine bust coming out. Anything else?
Let's see, we have Kixie, my cartoon character, is becoming very popular, and she's really taking over this second title I'm doing, Paradise 2, and I think we may end up with a Kixie having her own title, and I'm talking to an animation studio about a Saturday morning TV kids show of Kixie the Fairy. I'm also working on the Strangers in Paradise novel, which I'm hoping to be able to attract other readers that maybe not looking at comic books.
Right.
And I'm geared up to do Strangers in Paradise for quite some time to come.
Well, that's great to hear. Actually, one of the things that I've asked quite a few people about, some of your fans, and because I've been around to the table a few times, they're really hoping for a Strangers in Paradise movie or even a series. What are your ideas?
You know, I'm wide open, but I've been in a lot of those conversations, and they never really
pan out.
Yeah, the problem for me is that in order to make a movie, you have to dedicate your life to getting it done, and I'm really focused on something else right now. So unless, you know, somebody really sharp like Kevin Smith took it under his hat to do it or something, I don't see myself focusing on that right now. It would have to be somebody who comes along and makes it easy for me to do.
Well, Terry, I can understand that, and we thank you so much for your time. Sure. You've always been very nice to us. I love Strangers in Paradise and Paradise 2.
Thank you.
Kixie is a wonderful character, and I'm hoping for the best of success for you. And may Strangers in Paradise and Paradise 2 be around a long, long time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Take care. Okay. I'm Larry Snooney. We'll be right back.